What's up, guys? It's me, Trevon, the 6-year cryptocurrency veteran and founder of moretokens.com. It's actually on a dip right now. Hang in. Check it out. It's a better, faster, more efficient, smart contract capable Bitcoin. Links in the description. Today we're going to be talking about ETH and probably a bunch of other stuff. Chat always dropping gems. So let's get the stream set up and we'll be right back.
Sensational.
RIP to PNB Rock. I didn't listen to him, but yeah, sucks. Seems like a pretty, pretty decent guy. What's up, chat? What up, Crypto Kobe? BG David. By the way, next week, I think I'm going to only stream on Twitch next week. I'm thinking about it. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna give myself till tomorrow to decide. So maybe I'll drop my Twitch in the description. I don't even know my Twitch actually. What's this? All right. Twitch links in the description. I might only stream on Twitch next week. Might try that. What up, Buffo on the beat? H. Freeman, Court, DB Cooper, Optimus Prime, I need to write that down. The echo button. The echo. Micha. Who else in here? Micha, Modern Staker, Money Jam, Think Billions, Cryptonauts, Mason, Kathy, Scribe, IG Live Rewind. CPI data came out causing the crash. There's always a reason. There's always someone else's reason. I think Ethereum was supposed to roll over. Yeah, tuck your chains in. Yeah. Yep. Heard about Sauce Walker too, but he lied. But kind of told the truth. Is that a real live audience? Yes. What you thought? I guess you don't believe on a spaceship either. It's beautiful down there. Wherever you are. What up, HP Blockchain? Remember to assault and batter that like button. Damn. Twitch is lit. Shield the free likes. Yes, we have free likes below. Make sure you get yours. You can play music on Twitch. What up, Taylor? There's no like button on Twitch. What's up, McMillion? You better not pay to watch you here. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to pay to watch, though. You know what I mean? You could say you're paying for access to airdrops. Forgot about this button. Well, no, you're not paying for an airdrop. Technically. Hex goes while BTC is pumping. Hex goes down while BTC is dumping. Goes what? I mean, it's not really going down though. Like, it won't go down more. I want it to go down more, actually. Because I just had this brilliant idea after looking at Hex Fire. Oh man, I'm really watching Hex now. Because now you can see how much you made and you can kind of compare and be like, oh, okay. And I mean, you can get a pretty decent sized bag from down here if you got the courage to do some long stakes, you know? So that's what I'm doing. You know, trying to push them out, trying to push them out there a little bit more. Trying to, you know, stay ahead of the t-shirt rate. It's a lot of stuff going on in Hex, actually. Change the name of yesterday's stream to dump tomorrow. That's funny. I actually changed it to within 2 days because that is what I meant, within 2 days. So a little fluff over there, but we're still being honest. When Hex 1 cent again? 1 Hex 1 cent again? I don't know. I don't think it's should I change the title to CPI crash in crypto? Jeez. I'm gonna do it too. Get all those nerds in here. No offense. You know, because it's hard to title a stream on YouTube, man, because you don't really know what you're gonna be doing and talking about. There you go. It's really hard. It's really hard to tell what people really care about until you get in the chat and you start reading. I mean, I could go look at the news, but like I even looked at Cointelegraph a little bit, but I didn't see anything. Let's look at it. But now I kind of got to talk about the CPI thing. All right. Let's have some coffee. Ripple co-founder. Damn. Canada's new opposition leader is a Bitcoiner. Who cares? Ubisoft cools off on NFTs and blockchain, says it's research mode. I feel you. Dig through the clutter. Merge jitters sees outflow from Ether-based investment products. So that means people are, taking their stuff out of these smart contracts just in case. Okay, I can't keep up. You watched NFL games this weekend? Yeah. I watched, I actually bet on Broncos in Seattle. I bet on Seattle. I'm telling y'all, I'm from the future, man. Seattle had basically tripled my money betting on Seattle because no one thought they would win. And they won. And they were, and the Broncos were coming back. And I said, you know what? I'm going to bed. Let it do it. Woke up. So when you get older, you kind of start realizing. Anyway, let's not get too deep. What up, Brian? Shout out to the members, man. What up, the pothead? All right, let's jump back into it. Let's see what's going on. Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb. Okay, we don't care about Ripple. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Ubisoft. I mean, we kind of care about this right here. CoinShares head of research James Butterfield said that outflows come despite the improved certainty of the merge. Okay. Institutional investors may be wavering ahead of Ethereum merge. I don't really. I need to get one of them things that read. I should get one of those extensions. I think I got one. Let's read this real quick for me. Because I'm black and I'm slow. That's how you defend that. With Ether-based digital asset investment products seeing an outflow of 61 million, signaling concerns about the success of the upgrade. Despite like this, it's probably gonna work. That's where I'm at. It's probably gonna work. And it's like I don't really have too much. I mean, in contracts, like if something happens with Hex, that would suck. But I don't think so. It's very low. This is very low probability. Like if something does go wrong, pulling your crypto out of these contracts and stuff isn't gonna make a difference because something went wrong. So it's like you're gonna experience some dip. But maybe a good idea to Vitalik Buterin impersonators ramp up ETH phishing ahead of the merge. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think, maybe some people are falling for that, but don't fall for this kind of stuff, man. Just I know y'all know that, but we got to do it. It's the right thing to do. Spread the awareness. Don't fall for it. Make sure you look for the badges on these guys. Wow, this one has a badge. As soon as I said that, this one has the badge, but it's got a different name. Wow. How you let that slide? Twitter. So yeah, be careful. Buy the news, sell the event. Yep. It's like if crypto was school, that would be like second grade. We still gonna have to wait to see the ETH merge. Let's see. One day. I mean, the after effects, yeah. What we getting into? I'm just basically, for the most part, sitting on my hands and gambling. Appreciate it, Felix.
Pause.
Crypto military vet, what up? Are you gonna rug more one day? I don't think so. It could get really tempting, but I don't think so. What up, Tekken? Switching Twitch tomorrow? Nah, maybe next week, but I don't know. Kind of lost your videos. What you mean? CPI came above. We are just getting started in this bear. Be prepared for a much longer bear period. Never fight the Fed. Oh man. Then Corey. With the horn. Weight pumping. What up, we buy more tokens. I told you, MFs, it was a pump fake and don't buy it. I mean, we've been talking about this for the past forever, whenever it happened. We expect Bitcoin to roll over in this. We already expected this to roll over into this area. Now, yesterday, we said the moving averages were doing the thing that I don't like, so don't chase Bitcoin here or anything here. So I mean, literally go back and watch it. That's literally what I said. Maybe not literally, but pretty close. So what I want to see is Bitcoin cool off, maybe get everyone bearish again, like cross, but get everyone bearish, or don't cross and get everyone bearish and then go bullish if this is the bottom. But it's not looking good, so yeah, prepare for the worst. Maybe not worst, but I'm prepared for things to go down again. I think I have a plan. Trail plan, did you get your haircut on? I can't say it in Earthling. I'll have to. CPI is a hot word. What up, memes team? Yeah, more. Let's see if there's anything popping off on the Twitter. Yeah, more discounts. That's true. Let's see. Yeah, only 31,000 more in Uniswap V2. The lowest number gets the higher the price. It's more facts. We try to keep it factual. New, meme creators, like, I mean, this is damn near as good as this. And with more stuff going on. So, shout out to Bella Bambina. NFTs. I mean, that is just, the direction that this is going is very dope. Let's look at, so the only green, okay, we got Litecoin in the green. That's funny. Guys, I'm telling you, this right here, you get in on that, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It could be one of them situations, man, where we just move sideways and from just like Litecoin just did. Man, I don't want to get too excited on Litecoin. We're not gonna get too excited on Litecoin, but it does look pretty good, especially on a day like today. CPI. Yeah, like I know what I'm talking about. CPI, etc. It is, looking good. And you don't need to know that CPI bullshit, man. Just look at the charts, yo. It already broke out. Not quite. It's looking good though. If it breaks out of here, it's probably gonna go up to here. Maybe it might not meet it here, maybe it meets it here. But the point I'm making is I think that Bitcoin's doing something like this. I could be wrong. I'll even say I'm probably wrong, but I'm just going off what this. Every time this crosses bearish, it's time to get in Bitcoin. Let's mark those off so they're easier to find or easier to see.
Pause.
All right, man. Let's make it red. Man, you can do it for the bullish, too. We're not talking about that right now. It's the same thing for bullish. Well, for bullish, it's like, yeah, it's confirmation, but you don't need to wait that long. But it could change. And yeah, let me go to the weekly. So that's Bitcoin. And Bitcoin drives everything so far. Let's look at ETH one more time. Yeah, ETH hasn't got there yet. So I think ETH has a lot of downside, and I think Bitcoin is about to take a lot of that. I would even say, I think us as DeFi people, everybody in here, I think we kind of take for granted how obviously better, I mean, maybe proof of stake, I don't know, because we haven't really experienced proof of stake too much, because we've been using Ethereum. Binance is proof of stake. Yeah, Binance is good enough. Like, you can, all of them. Matic, let's see. Tron, Solana, AVAX, Polygon. Yeah, all these are proof of stake. None of them use miners. The only one is Ethereum. So all of these have proven that it works and it's better. But I think we take that for granted, and we don't. I think it's gonna. The Bitcoiners, they might be able to push that it's not legit anymore because it doesn't use proof of work. They might try that shit, like really, really try that shit. And that gets these to cross, and then the bottom comes at like 1,000. But by that time, it's too late. The tokenomics are starting to kick in. I think worse Ethereum does is break below this. 1,000. And by that time, these should be crossing. So I think we get one more swoop. We got our one more swoop. I mean, that's the possibility. Like, if I'm looking at this, we might get one more swoop down. But this is it down in here. On every chart. Wherever the low's at, this might be it. Unless it's like something that's like way down. Matic had a long way. That shit went up. I mean, I don't know. I think Matic's a little bit overvalued, guys. I heard about the Starbucks, but that shit that just makes me bearish. Like, okay, have fun. Yeah, pretty much everything. I'm saying I'm taking a chance here just in case we don't really go lower. And then I'll still have, we'll say, funds left over if we go lower. Because if we go lower again, if we go lower one more time, that should be it. And if it ain't it, then crypto just failed. That's what how I'm gonna approach it. But I'll still hold, but I'll just be like, damn, this shit just. Cardano, I think Cardano's bottoming to keep it all the way funky. But there are some things like saying this shit could go way lower. But like the layer ones, your Doge. Unless we're going into some new cycle, because the halving for Bitcoin actually got pushed up. Did y'all know that? This one isn't. Well, it depends on which one you look at. This one right here, it hasn't got pushed up. But let's see. On this one, it had. Yeah. So this one is about, what was it? 540. About 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months earlier. So that's, it depends on if you want to look at this. But they say that, hash rate So we gotta, I mean, that's pretty big. That's 2 months early. That does make a difference in where we are. We basically just jumped up 2 months. It's basically November right now. So if it's November right now, November we would be at about the bottom, you know? Because Bitcoin's on its own time, on its own clock, right? So yes, so we're basically running out of time to make a new low. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling. I just feel like everyone's super bearish, man. That was a good game. Yeah, man. And it was so much fun to watch because I was gambling on it. I would never care about that game. Not in a million years. I might watch the first, that's a game that I watch the first drive and then I'm over it. You know, 'cause I don't care. You know, the very beginning and then through the first half, I don't care no more. But I was glued to that shit. And I was like, let me not watch it. Because usually when I watch these things and I'm like invested emotionally, he missed the kick. Oh my God. It's always some shit like that. So let me go to sleep. I need that fuck it, we'll do it live button, bro. I need that shit. That's right, fuck it. What up, Trade, brah? Y'all drop my address on Sunday, might have been, bro. You'll get them next time. What up, Jama Beans? ETH merge is a seldom news event. No shit. Yo, that's one thing I don't like is when people come in here and they try and say, I mean, I don't know if they're talking to, it seems like they're talking to me though. Telling me something I already know. Put some nerd stuff in Discord if you want to know about the alpha, about QE, QT. Y'all heard those letters. They just make me just automatically do like that when I hear that. DJ Spree. What if it gets delayed? I mean, has this number been changing? Three, 5, 1. So if this number is changing, then yeah, maybe. If this is like an estimate, then maybe something happens to the last minute. It's like, this fucking knows. Oh fuck, something's actually not right. Push it out there. Appreciate the 5. GRT or H bar. I mean, you're really getting like coins like those. I'm just like not. I think they're just too far out. You know what I'm saying? Like too techie. You know, for me. But if I was gonna pick a ticker symbol, I'd say H bar. GRT. I'm trying to remember what that is. GRT. I'm sure I know what it is though. Graph. I started to say graph. I actually have some graph. I don't have any H bar. But graph, now that I know that's graph. I don't know. Have they been doing anything? I'm just bag holding. That's what I do, man. Back hold, fingers crossed. You know, just try and start your back hold from a low point, you know, and just hold it. Don't sell out. Don't be a sellout, man. That's how you miss the 10,000 X's. You know, it's kind of hard to do, though. Proof of work mining about to be banned. I think too many people are invested in Bitcoin at this point for it to get banned. I think we've went way beyond that. If they was gonna ban, I haven't even been here that long, but from 2015, they ain't banned it since all the shit that the articles and stuff that I done seen about them, people banning crypto and all, like, I'm like, oh no, it's never happening. It's never gonna happen. I don't even go for that stuff. You know, they've been FUD Tether from the beginning. It's still the number 3 stable. All the stuff that you hear now, they've been saying it since the beginning. So I don't think they'll ban it. Maybe after Bitcoin's proof of stake, they'll ban it. You know? But they'll ban it, unban it, ban it, unban it. It's like, yo. ETH W airdrop, what happened? I'm seeing 2 different opinions on ETH W. One is saying that the ERC 20s don't get copied over, and one that's saying they do get copied over. I couldn't find any documentation of that. So I'm gonna say they're not getting copied. Because, I mean, if it's a fork, then they have to copy them themselves. If they just stand on Ethereum, I don't know, man. I don't know how that inner workings of blockchain forks. But I imagine if it's either one or the other. Because Postchain isn't a fork of ETH. I don't know. You must have, which I got you. But as far as the ETH goes, yeah, I think it'll happen. Car's gonna be banned for poor people. Yeah, they're gonna ban everything. I just think we're just in a very pessimistic time. A depression. And they end, you know? I think everybody's expecting. Do you think that the people in the depression was like, oh damn, we're in depression now, so things are about to get good? No, they're not. They're very pessimistic, like y'all are. Maybe not y'all, but the world is very pessimistic right now. So that's, you know, that's when it's about to get better. So it's like, I don't think everything's gonna get banned and all that shit. Doom and gloom. Hex to 2 cents. Just bought some more. That was a good one, I think. What percentage of your portfolio is in crypto right now, bro? You must be new here. I'm 100% crypto. You know, you might be able to take like a 5 off that. Call it 95. I got some physical stuff. Graph. Thoughts on new GTA? Believe it when I see it. When I see a trailer, then I'll believe it. H-bar, I never got that one. I even called the pump on H-bar years ago. VC tokens, yeah. It's like, I don't think they're gonna go up too crazy. But they might pull a Matic. Matic went up crazy. But you have to get in. I mean, I don't know. You gotta hold it. Let's look at Graph, actually. That's a chart that, let me see, GRT. I thought they had a different ticker. I guess so. Let's see. That's crazy. It went all the way back down there too. You know? I thought I was getting mine cheap, like up here. You know? Yeah, man. This looks this looks like the bottom, man. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, how much lower do you think this shit's gonna go? Well, the graph could probably go down lower. Yeah, a lot of these alts could probably go down lower. I don't know. It just depends on, like, well, I mean, what is Bitcoin going to $1? Is that how much it's really worth? You know, what's the stuff really worth? I don't know. So it could be going way lower. You know, things like Matic, maybe. Solana. I'm sorry, guys. I just think it's going lower. That's crazy. That's almost like Hex. But Hex chart is way, I mean, that's log scale, so. Let's look at it with log scale off. it looks like, I mean, it looks like it might drill down to like 20. You know, it could like do something like this. And that's a bear market right there. So, point being, man, if you're gonna, like, you don't need to, this is my opinion. I don't think I need to buy the exact bottom of any of this stuff. Just get it like around now. And if it goes down another 50%, don't even trip about it. Because you didn't put that much anyway, because it's down. You ain't got to, like, if you remember how much Solana you were wanting to buy up here, just buy it down here and you get it for way cheaper. So if I wanted to buy one Solana up here at 233, now I can get one for $34. Just do it like that. And that makes it easier. Cause you probably, if you were around, you might have done it foolishly, bought it when it was up here. You buy it now. It's $19. So there's many different approaches you can take to crypto. Wow, DOT. What's going on with DOT? DOT looks like it's at the end of its bleeding. It's been bleeding a while too. So yeah, basically this. I think they're gonna do something like this, and then they're just gonna come to a point where they just stop going down. That's what DOT looks like it's about to do. Which one was that? Solana. I don't know. It's hard to tell. This looks like this is ready to go. Did we look at Hex? My bad. Let's look at Hex. Hex cracking. Oh, we did look at Hex a little bit. Good. Go, man. There's a whale coming. Get out. Let's see. Somebody said something about a 500 million. It must be this one. Nah, it's different. I mean, those are, and at the same time, though. This is the one to worry about right here. This guy right here made $8 million off of 10,000. You know, he's gonna want some of that, you know. But it shouldn't dip too much. Your face look like that on your thumbnail. I can't even remember what face I made. Remaining bullish. Yeah. I'm fairly bullish from here. You know what I'm saying? It could go lower. The whole market could dip down some more. But I'm gonna stick with this. Nobody's using these moving averages, 290, 780. And if they are, it's not many. Nobody's looking at the 13 and 34. You know. So I'm gonna rock with this. That's telling me that, all right, go ahead and start buying crypto. You know, it might roll over again like COVID. But if you bought crypto in this area, the worst you're gonna get is to be even again in a couple months. You know, that's about as worst it's gonna get. You're gonna be about even, unless things go really, really bad. So just buy, like, I don't know. I really don't know what the right stuff is. I'm pretty out of touch, actually. I'm sticking to what I'm into, you know. And that's what I recommend everybody do. Stick to what you're into. Maybe a FOMO bag at the right time. I don't think now is a good time to deploy the FOMO bag. I think the time to deploy the FOMO bag is, you'll laugh when I say this, but when we break out of here. Even though that'll be in this resistance, we'll probably pull back, but I don't think we would roll down back over to here. So I would FOMO into like a lot of like small alts. So I did last time. I should have took more profit, but that shit worked. Just throwing at the right stuff though. I could have been better with my choices, but so yeah, I think we're gonna play around in here, break out of here. We get rejected, pull back. And then by this time, you know, we're getting close to the halving. You know, so crypto has consumed my life since 2013. I feel you. For me, it's 2015. Don't forget to water your JAMA beans. What are JAMA beans? I didn't mean to ask you that. I heard they wanted to stop the stablecoins. The rest gets forked. Okay. Talking about ETHW. What up, Flames? IJ. Yeah, lots of doubt. Yeah, it's a lot of doubt in the market. That's a good word for it. There's a lot of doubt. You know? Everybody's like, oh man, this market's over, man. It's a bear market. Hex Icosa. All right, let's look at some of these odds. Let's take a break. I think this is a good time to take a break, and then we're going to come back with some shit charts, some shitcoin charts, some shitties. Right after this. Remember, you have a free like button. Be on the lookout for the next more giveaway within the next 24 hours. Will it be on Twitter? Will it be on YouTube? Will it be for holding an NFT? Find out after this. Put some hearts in the chat. Merge pump over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I started to like go do some leverage trading. I'm like, man. Let's bet on NFL games. We'll do it like that. At least that's a little bit. I don't know. This shit is rigged. I got a strategy. I'm gonna try on the NFL this Sunday. Leverage over 10x. Yeah, I do 10% on 10x. All right. All right, let's look at the shitties here. We got Dodica. It's playing around 50. Luna Classic. You know, I saw it yesterday and I'm like, man, I ain't getting none of that. $123 million market cap. I mean, market cap. I don't know, cause I don't know, man. Like, I can't really. I should just throw like $100 at that shit and call it a day. Like, I don't want to be that into it. I don't want to miss out on it either. X actually rolling over. Oh yeah, we just looked at this. X Maximus. There's somebody fudding Hex hard that's in Maxi. Like, it's this page going around like just fudding Hex, like saying like how many, like, I don't even know, I can't even remember, but just like fudding it hard. I think that it's fudding the gas. More at 97. That button can be good or bad. These videos are large and personal. Yeah. Oh, somebody said look at the Icosa versus Hex. Hold up. There it is. So this is good then, because that's what y'all. So this is good. I guess I'm upside down on this thing. Nah, it's like a Cookie Monster account, or maybe it's just somebody that I'm following, liking all the tweets. I think this is Icosa pumping. Yeah. This is Icosa pumping. I mean, is this good for Hex or bad for Hex? Yeah, I got a nice, it's all right, bag of Maxi. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do as far as team goes. $36. Okay, it bumped up a little bit. 105 total pool. I dropped my address Sunday. That wasn't too late for them more. Must have been. I did send another one because it is some addresses that I missed. But if you weren't in that one, then yeah, you must have been too late. Orca. ICOSA went up another 3% because their rate went up 3%. Oh, the T-share rate. The T-share rate went up. So does that mean HSIs are better now? I'm just waiting for that, bro. When can I just do a 555 HSI, turn around and get my hex back? When can I do that? The T-share rate got to go up because I think this is what we want to see for that. We want to see ICOSA go up. Where did the chart go? Yeah. Isn't there a way you can turn the chart upside down? I think it's over here. Yeah. This is what we want to see. This is what's happening with ICOSA versus Hex. Yeah. That just does it, that chart, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it did. Nice. Why not airdrop more to address who participate in some of your past projects? It's a lot of addresses, man. And I am. I'm pretty sure most of the people that got airdrops that were in that stuff. You know, people that don't like in my past projects but don't follow me. What? You mean the people that want to make money off of me? That's what you mean. Weight had a dump. Oh, let's look at that too. Everybody's on weight right now. I think it went to 2. Yeah, I mean, that airdrop. Yeah, he should have been sold that shit. Shouldn't have waited. But you know, I like to go along with what developers create. So I did it with Hex. It seemed stupid to stake. So your Luna video got some good views. Really? Not really. It's pretty standard. Yeah, but it's too many addresses, bro. That's why I haven't done it. It'd be very expensive. And you know I do pay for these airdrops, right? You know that's the thing. Only had till Sunday. Don't get touched. Don't like. Don't. No offense, but don't do it like that, man. Like, it ain't gonna work. If you're gonna try and make me be on the time, it's not gonna work, bro. Don't wait till Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Sweat is out. What you mean? Yeah, YouTube not publishing the comments. Bitcoin at 10K. I don't want no 10K BTC. I mean, I'll take it. It's gonna suck, you know, when it's down. But as a buyer, multi-send. Yeah, a lot of addresses. A lot of addresses. I mean, I probably could. But it would have been better to do the claim. But I don't know how to do that. So. And it sucks too because y'all gonna say, learn how to code. When you're talking to somebody, you don't know. When you're talking to a developer, you don't know if you're getting a good deal or not, you know? So it's really tough, actually. So that's why I hit up Satoshi. Well, actually, we just never really disconnect fully. That's like 5 racks minimum to send an ERC to 5,000 addresses. Yeah, them airdrops be like $100, man. Worth of gas. I'm the giving tree of crypto. Should I buy more? Will it do 100x? It could. I want to check on that liquidity that we provided the other day because I think we're in range. I think, don't quote me on that. I can't remember what range we set up. I think we set up a pretty high range though. Okay. So we just came into the range. Okay. It's actually dope, man. This is beautiful. So now we got 16%. We started out with. $300. And we got 16 more, 283. So we're slowly buying it basically and earning from the fees. That's basically what I'm doing. On this test wallet, I am not doing this. This is just education. This wallet is called Doxed. You know what I'm saying? So take it with a grain of salt. Nice. So while more is under $1.01 to 50 cents, gonna get a piece of every V3 swap. It's dope. My nigga, you can do it too. You can do it too. Where's my chat at? There it is. And I did it with multi-sim. Yeah, I wouldn't do 5,000 addresses one by one. Richard is too calm with post-chain. He's planning something, man. He's gonna pump that shit so hard. Oh man, you're expecting work, man. I be thinking that same stuff, but I don't like thinking that though, because it's kind of like the opposite of what he say. Don't ask if you should pay it. What? Everything has a cult and is a cult. Everything. It's funny, whenever somebody says something like really, I go to trees. Like, is that relevant for trees? You know, that's how I found out the answer. Post is a rug in my mind now. I mean, you guys talking about Post, man. I don't ever talk about Post. So I'm talking about Post. Nothing to say. Said everything I would say about it. Yep. Be nice to farm for more and more. I mean, you can. On V3. You talking about practice? Damn, man, I'm like itching to play the game, bro. It's such a habit. How are people getting more for free? By subscribing and turning on notifications to all involved social media platforms. So Twitter, YouTube, Telegram, Discord. You'll find out if you stay tuned into those. We need to shake up, bring back that crypto weather. I don't have the same mentality to do that. I'm still pretty degen. I'm just not that, not right now. I wish I could do it. If I did it, it would definitely be calmed down. It probably wouldn't. I'd probably do it live. I need that fucking button, bro. I'd probably do it live, but that would take away the magic if I did it live. Because y'all would see me like doing all the other stuff that went in between. So it's kind of like impossible. I wish I could though. Like once a week, yeah, maybe once a week I could do one. Maybe I think Monday morning would be the best day to do that show. That's a good idea. One day I could do one video of that a week. Cause a lot's changed over the weekend. Yeah, I couldn't do that every day. I couldn't do that every day. Yeah, you gotta be a moron to get an airdrop. Like, you can't just be, you can't just walk up and get an airdrop. It's like that. You can't just walk up and get one. Or a drop. I gotta stop saying, I don't like that airdrop shit. It's like, crypto weather was informative and just at the same time. It's like, ain't that what this is? You know? Aww. That ain't this. Might actually still be Fire Live. I would need another mic. I would need a boom mic, which isn't that big of a deal, but I would need to set up another mic. I mean, you kind of got me motivated because I'm like, yeah, I could probably do it right here because I got the desk that then raises. I would need another camera, which I already have. I already have a camera. I got the tripod. I got the screen right there. Right, appreciate it. What Cam up to? Man, I can't afford Cam. Cam ain't economical right now. I hope he still got an account. Like, I hope I don't lose touch with him. I should hit him up just to make sure. Yeah, I should have got like his number or something just in case he like got deleted off the thing I was paying him through. It's like a scavenger hunt. Yeah, the drops are like scavenger hunts. You know, you gotta kind of stay tuned. And every now and then there'll be one that's for everybody. Everybody might get a chance because like the one for Twitter, I might do another one of those. I think those are the best ones. And the members, I seen addresses that were members that got a drop and then they went and bought some more. I've seen addresses that they got a free one, just one, and went and bought 100 more. So the airdrops are working, but it's very slow. Like if you like a quiet project that feels like very, what's like in an incubator, you'll like more. It's very quiet and humble and nothing but upside when you look at it like that. What are your thoughts on Dot? I don't think about it. I talked about it a little bit earlier in the stream. Maybe go back about 30 minutes. It looks like it's about done bleeding out. It looks like it's due for a run in price. But as far as the technology goes, I ain't keeping up. Me and you, Leanna, the best OG NFT creators. I don't know, man. I got some NFTs from 2020 that was like, I should have kept doing that shit. But I'm so, nobody cares. So I stopped. Nobody cares. But yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best OG NFT creator. I'm gonna show you the best. I'm gonna show you one of my best OG NFTs. It's called Succulent.
Pause.
Let's see if we can find there he is. Is it this one? Oh, I should keep doing those. Nah. I mean, that's wow. Which one is it? Here we go. I mean, this is epic. Current price. Owned by one son. This is that shit for 10 ETH. Alright, I'll take 150. Yeah, when was this? It's 2021. This right here. Well, y'all gonna make it. Okay, we got an NFT guy. Yeah, I still have some more of these. I'm thinking about doing one for my it's like probably like 3 people. I'll probably do an airdrop for this, anyone holding one of these NFTs. Probably, I say probably. Or one of these. These right here gotta get up. They're like these pumps, so it's gotta do like 0.6 ETH worth for holding one of these. That's a big airdrop, but it's only like 5 owners, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna come up with some airdrop terms for holding the NFT. I'm mad the thumbnail don't pop up on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with something for that. The Pokemon ones, yeah, that's something, man. If I would have been able to keep doing it, but the dude that I was working with, he didn't want to use other people. Like, he didn't want to like the next one was gonna be Carlos, and he was like, I can't use other people's, so images, something like that. I was like, damn. But yeah, that would have been fire to do like a different person. Yo, they need some notifications. You bid on them? I don't know. How do I know when I get a bid, man? I gotta check it every time. How do you know? Like, they got an email? What's your thoughts on Doge Chain? Yeah, I think it can reach the billions. It's gonna take time though. That's good that it's taking slow. Doge Chain is not gonna be some I don't think it's gonna. I never thought it was gonna be like that. I could tell by how small it was and how small it was staying that it wasn't gonna do anything crazy. I mean, but the DC token did pretty good. Oh, you gotta check. All right. Just find somebody else to do shit master with a fire NFT idea. Yeah. Yeah. So many ideas, so little time. Whatever hex can pop up. Unless, yeah, just to a price. Email, all right. What are you looking at digital discharge for? What you mean? What up, JPJ? Ain't seen this brother since 2018. Welcome back, man. I never left. You did. Welcome back. Yeah, Shellmasters was a fire ass idea. The technicality. See, that's that shit though. It could just stop loading. OpenSea could just say, you know what, that file's too big. We're gonna stop loading files this big. Like, damn. That's what I don't like. Or like the other one that we just was looking at. This one, not sure the thumbnail. Yeah. I probably just put a flat rate because I probably don't have that many different holders. You can bind it permanently? Shit, how did that? I quit my marketing NFTs for more. Aww. Jokes. Yeah, I'm really thinking about that. I'm really thinking about that. See some of my horrible NFT decisions. I wonder what Wizard's doing. I don't even want to check and see. Oh, this is new. I mean, it's a pretty good collection. For somebody who's not really going too hard. Your old channel? Damn. Don't remind me, man. I got the plaque though. So it happened. Yeah, I could find another artist. Peas in and weight look good. I'm not messing with peas in. I'm gonna have fun with that one. Weight. The airdrop ain't all that, but it's getting all right though. Yeah. Using OpenSea, you can't see your collection. They need to fix that. Well, what you use? Best way to reach out for the artist role. What? What are y'all talking about? The phone app? The phone app lets you see it? The airdrop is nothing. Why delete the message? Oh, the phone app. I didn't even know they had an app. Oh, for the yeah, if you can do like Pokemon type drawings. If you can do that, you know, we might be able to work something out. But I gotta make sure those people that's doing the they got this shit. It was like 3 different people worked on this. It's pretty crazy. Oh, copyright. Yeah, they getting it in. Yep. It's crazy, like all the charts do the same thing when you putting a chart against something. Whether that be the Twitter or whatever. Man, bro, this looks very bullish. Like,
pause.
Let's see all these tweets. Nice. That's fire right there. Nice.
Nigga, give me some more.
And that's it. Come on, Twitter. Where y'all at?
A big factor in this game.
Pause.
Bro, Cryptomance. Man.
Curious George, the curious little monkey.
Megan drinking apple juice.
And vodka.
Mine's just juice, Mom. Screwdriver.
Yeah, Mom, this is totally apple juice. Way to go, way to start.
Staples has staples.
Hey, that's pretty funny right there, bro. That's pretty funny right there.
Staples has staples.
That's pretty funny. I need more of that.
The outrage over Calvin Klein's obesity.
Sauces say. but that shit was funny. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that. I thought he was gonna say something to him because I was like, it's 1 second, so he must be saying something. Sauces say, where the sauce is at? Where the bowl of sauce is at, son? I think it's interesting how fast Moore is leaving the Dexys. Yeah, that is interesting. It's only about 43,000, maybe more now because there's a little bit of a dip.
Campaign isn't an attack on fat people. It's an attack on increasing insufferable woke culture. The issue is the continued normalization of obesity. Obesity is literally one of the leading causes of death in the United States. It's why when you're sick, your doctor will tell you you should go lose weight. So are we going to cancel doctors now? It's about the continued pretend.
Okay, we all know this. I haven't seen this. The first phone call with Richard Hart that we almost didn't take. I would almost say bashing woke people and like left people, or whichever direction you want to look. Bashing is kind of like played out by now. It's like, okay, yeah, we know.
We are pitched story.
Yeah, fat people should lose weight. Duh.
Stories consistently, constantly. We're barraged.
Oh, let's make it bigger.
Pause.
We are pitched stories consistently, constantly. We're barraged with these things, right? And we had a friend, a colleague, a fellow storyteller who is a part of both of these worlds, that was that little dog in the Saturday morning cartoons that's like, hey Spike, hey Spike, hey Spike, what are we gonna do today, Spike? Hey Spike, hey Spike, right? It's that like friendly, pest that's there always by your side. And it was this way with the story. It was like, hey Patrick, you really need to take this call. Hey Patrick, you really need to take this call. And Patrick was always going, yeah, I'm a little busy. Yeah, I'll get to it. But then he said, okay, fine. Create a discovery call and we'll give this guy 45 minutes of our time to see if it is really what you say this is.
The irony of that request.
Yeah, well, the irony is that we are very intentional in our storytelling approach and the research that we do, the story finding. Like really the work of creating a compelling story, and it really happens in pre-production. Like all of that work on the front side that nobody really wants to do because it's the work of film and the work of storytelling. And we went into this call blind. And that is so unlike us. But it was almost at that edge of exasperation where you're like, okay, fine, we'll do it.
The irony of who this man might be one day.
Oh, well, yeah, so, yeah. So, turns out the guy on the other end is not only the most enigmatic, like, character in the truest sense of the word, but he could potentially become the world's first modern day trillionaire, the world's richest human being. And that is, he personally could be worth more than Apple.
Guys, what the fuck? So he's saying that basically the story of the documentary is that this dude might be the first trillionaire. That's the premise of it. That's what he just said, basically. I mean,
like character in the truest sense of the word.
So he's basically, this is the first phone call, Richard Hart. Okay, that makes sense now.
Oh, yeah. So turns out the guy on the other end is not only the most enigmatic, like character in the truest sense of the word.
And this dude does seem like Let me say something about this guy, because I never spoke on him. But this entire time, he has seemed like he has something like with this. Like he's like really like fidgety about like, yo, all right, we got something here. We got something here. All right, we gotta do this. This is something right here. Like he's got a story. He seems like he has a story and he's really eager to get the shit out. That's what he seemed like through this whole time. And I was been wondering, like, well, I ain't really wondering, but now I see why. Like, yo, you think you found the world's first trillionaire? Possibly? Yeah, he's got a documentary to sell. No matter however you want to put it, he doesn't seem like this is just another one. You know what I'm saying? He seems like he's got one. He's got a banger.
But he could potentially become the world's first modern day trillionaire, the world's richest human being. And that is, he personally could be worth more than Apple.
Is that before or after Hex? You know? All right, trillionaire future tense. I mean, 100 billion, 1,000 billions. I mean, he can't be worth that now because that's not even how big crypto is. Crypto isn't even worth that much. So he can't, I mean, that would mean that he's the whole crypto market. He's talking about Richard Hart. He said he could be
one day.
Oh, well, but he could potentially become the world's first modern day trillionaire.
So he's not one now. He's saying like, he's basically saying nobody has more crypto than him. He's got to be saying that. Because if he's going to be the first, then why isn't CZ? You see what I'm saying? So he's saying that he could have more than CZ, Justin Sun, all these huge, you know, people that's really invested. He could have more than them. Satoshi. Tell him to pump the coin, man. Hey, man, pump the damn coin. Why would he be the first trillionaire if he has the most crypto, the most Bitcoin, the most ETH? That's how. And the market goes up. We gave him quite a bit, but that wouldn't make him the first though. You see what I'm saying? Even if you do all the ETH from the AA, if you add all that ETH up, it still doesn't really add up to that much. Sources say RH could be the first trillionaire. Yeah, if he's the first, that means that he has the most. Sacrifice. Okay, where did it come from? Where did that USDC come from? Think about it.
Sensational.
The sacrifice USDC, where did it come from? The billion. It came from market participants? Come on, let's really think about that, man. You think we Hexicans made $1 billion? Come on, man. Then where did it come from? You see? He's technically worth 100 billion plus already on paper if you count the hex he controls. Problem is, yeah, like you can be value something, but you can't even really get that. It's just the value. Check out More Tokens, moretokens.com. account that bought 6.5 million of SHIB like five days ago has billions in ETH. Yeah, that might be an exchange. I don't know, maybe not. $100 billion is where? Like, I'm not gonna say I doubt it, man. Because here's why. If you were already wealthy in 2009, 2010, you could get a lot of Bitcoin. You could get a lot of Ethereum, relatively speaking, than everyone else. You see what I'm saying? So, because for one, you got the money to play with. Like, people might not know, people might have forgot, but $1,000 in crypto in 2015, I'm just saying for me, in 2015 is way more than 1,000 in crypto, and felt like, and was, and not just for me. Just look at the numbers. Cryptos weren't worth that much, so you didn't see wallets that were worth billions. You rarely saw wallets that were worth millions, you know. But you could be a top holder. Like, you could, I don't know for a fact, but you probably could, if you ran the numbers, you probably could have been a top 10 holder in Bitcoin in 2015, or maybe go earlier. A top 10 holder for like 100K. If you're already rich, you see what I'm saying? You can drop 100K, you know? So I wouldn't put it past him that maybe he was rich before, maybe he was rich before and he got in crypto really, really early with a big bag. Like some of these guys that went into Hex, like these wallets that we're seeing that went into Hex, you know, where is it at? With 10,000 worth of Hex at this time was a lot. And then staked it. You know, you couldn't do that if that was your last 10,000. You can only do that if you already had some money, you know? So he might not be Satoshi, but I'm starting to think more and more that he has a lot of crypto. And this right here is like more icing on the cake, man. Sub 10 million. Yeah, so if anything only had a couple million when Bitcoin came out, he could still drop like 10,000 when it's like dust, damn near, and still be a top holder if he just held on. Tell me, airdrop the community a cool B then. Hey, man. Double up. I mean, $1 billion on, I mean, what billion on what? Post chain or Hex? Drop the $1 billion on Hex, man. Do that shit. That liquidity gonna fucking cry, boy. You try to shove $1 billion in damn Hex, boy, that shit gonna scream while it pump. Good God. I don't want to expect nothing though, you know? But man, if he do like like that time when that shit just was like in the beginning, like they just took all the code. Like before, back then, you know, you don't really understand the decks, so you don't really understand what's going on. But I can imagine just all the Hex disappeared. Let me try and go to I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna look at this, and then I'm gonna look at the chart. And we're gonna go back to this right here. That's Bitcoin. And see what the liquidity pool did when that shit happened. It's coin market cap. Right here. This was it this one? It had to be. These candles right here, April 2020. What was it? 17, 18. Okay, this is the 16th. I can't find it. Okay. Hex was 30,000. What? Okay, it dropped from 6 billion to 4 million to 3 to. Yeah, that shit was just gone. Then we see our first bits of USD show up. First little bits of USD. It's like watching the Big Bang. Yeah, I guess if you got in USD, pretty wrecked. Man, that USD pool didn't do anything for a while. There it goes. Okay, so this is as it went down. Let's see. Went up to a penny. Give me all that shit. That's crazy. Beautiful. It's mine. Yeah, like he didn't have to put but a million. Let's see, million. Let's see how. Dude. Whoa. Hold up. Yeah. I got lost. Okay, 4, yeah. 5, 8. It's pretty amazing. What up, stressful struggle? That one time he broke Uniswap. We gotta stop saying he, man. It don't have to be him. It's kind of like that cat's out of the bag now. Like you can't even, you gotta go ahead and just say, yeah, he's doing the shit. It's kind of hard to. That mystery's out. He's gonna spend it all banging Instagram hoes. Are you too smart to pump hex like that? Yeah. I think it'll happen just like it happened this time. I think what we should be watching is drastic numbers. Well, what's another pair? I mean, there couldn't be really any other pair besides USDC. Maybe DAI. Let's go charts. Hex. I'm not gonna say it. as well get a damn more pool popping out. Lion started up now. Die. Hedron. No volume. Doesn't make sense. But okay. Everyone's always talking about, yeah, I think it's just because, I think it's just like more. Because the logo wasn't showing up, so they're not tracking it. Yeah. All top 1,000 wallets seem to be RH. That's crazy. Somewhat fresh and fit. All right, I'm about to get out of here. It's been real. Check out moretokens.com and go from there. Let's say go from there.